Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Key Does It All. I am Key. If you are new here, thank you for tuning in with me today. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and the notification bell so you won't miss a video update from me, okay? And if you are oldie but a goodie, thank you for returning back to my channel on today. So in today's video, we are going to be doing what's in my hospital bag video. I am currently 36 weeks along and I am preparing for baby. I am preparing for the hospital. I am just getting myself ready to go and deliver baby because he'll be here pretty soon. And I'm so excited and nervous about that, but more so excited. So, like I said, I just wanted to share with you guys what's going to be in my bag. And this is baby number 4, so I already know what I would need, what I don't need. And there are a few things that I would like to try this time around. So, yeah, let's get into that video. So, I'm just going to show you guys the bag that I have. And this bag is like a weekender bag from Walmart. I had this bag for some time. And it looks like this. I know, my camera angles are so bad, but that's my bag. And this is the only bag that I will be bringing. I'm not bringing no other bags. This is the only bag that I will be bringing. So let's see what's inside this bag. So first, I'm going to start with my preferred essentials. Now, I just have a pair of regular old flip-flops in here for the shower and to be able to walk around in case I don't want to wear my socks. Usually I wear the socks in the hospital and they're usually good for me, but for the shower, I'll bring something like this. Now I only have one outfit, and that is my going home outfit. For me in the hospital, I feel like me bringing clothes into the hospital from home that I feel that's comfortable is unnecessary. Just my opinion, because there will be blood. TMI, I know, but there will be blood, and there will be a lot of blood. And I don't want to, you know, ruin my clothes that I really love, like my nightgowns or my robes and stuff that I really love, because blood can stain your clothes. Let's just put it that way. And based upon my experience after having my children, I just prefer what they give me in the hospital because it's disposable, or if it gets too ruined or whatever, they can do whatever they need to do with it. Just for me, I just prefer the hospital gown, and that's it. I will be bringing a nursing bra. This is a bra that I ordered off of Motherhood, and it is a plus size woman nursing bra for, you know, our women who have voluptuous tatas. This is for, these are a pair of just a regular underwear shorts that I will be using for when I go home. And this is also a white tank top that I wore during my pregnancy that I will be wearing to go home in, because I just feel like when you after the hospital, you're still going to be about 5 to 6 months pregnant, and especially if you have a C-section. I was told, I've never had a C-section, but from what I was told is that you're not gonna want anything too tight on you or anything like that. And just from me, based upon my experience from a vaginal delivery, you don't want anything tight on you. You want everything to be loose as possible, because you're gonna be wearing a diaper and you want to be comfortable and you want to be able to breathe. I don't know. These are some maternity Spanx. It's a little lint up there. Some maternity Spanx that I have, well, that I made. You see the little cup thingy right there. And that is my going home outfit. And whatever shoes I wear in the hospital, I'll just wear home. That's for me for when I go home. And then I have my husband's things in here for for his stay. Just a t-shirt. I got him 2 t-shirts. You guys don't need to see all of his stuff like that. So I just got him 2 t-shirts, some underclothes, because he's gonna need those, because he likes to be clean. Of course, we all do. And some shorts. I got him some shorts and some sweatpants, because depending on how the temperature is in the hospital, it'll be hot or cold. So however he wants to regulate his body, I prepared shorts and sweatpants for him. Now that's his stuff. He can choose whether if he wants whatever he wants to go home in. That concludes his things. Now for baby, so I'm gonna jump to baby because I'm in clothes right now. Now for baby, I am going to bring some pants. Now these pants are 3 months, but they look small, right? They look really, really small. So I don't know how big he's gonna be, and I know that in my last video I said I buy a lot of newborn things because, you know, that's what they can fit when they come out the hospital. I really don't like having a lot of baggy clothes on the baby, but I don't know how big he's gonna be. So he can come out and be in 3 months clothing, and now I got all these newborn clothes and baby can't fit it. So I decided that I would pack 2 different things, and I tried to pack something that won't be too hot because, you know, as he will be delivered in the summer, right? So I packed some little shorts, some pants. They're very thin. They're 3 months. They look so small in person. Then I also packed this onesie, which is 0 to 3 months. And I don't know if I mentioned, these would be, one of these outfits would be his going home outfit, depending on which one he can fit best. And then I packed a newborn outfit. So this is the newborn outfit. The little feet is out, and then, you know, you have the hands, and then you have the little thingies to cover his fingers so he won't scratch himself. I think this baby theme is gray because I've been loving gray, and that's what I've been buying a lot of is gray. But yeah, so this would be an outfit. Now I chose these outfits because you don't know how the baby temperature will be. I don't have any socks. I didn't pack any hats because, as you guys know, this baby will be born in the summer. So I don't want him to be too hot, and I don't want him to be too cold. He'll just be just right based upon what I'm packing. So yeah. So then I have a receiving blanket. This is just one receiving blanket. And then I have this Muslim swaddle. It says I love you on it. So an extra something to be able to cover him. That's baby's things. Now for mama and daddy during our stay and what I'll be using at home. So this is kind of like my essentials that I will be taking to the hospital. Now, during this pandemic, I brought a lot of travel size things that is disposable. Something that you're gonna, something that you're gonna use up probably in your hospital stay. And if you don't, you can dispose them because it's not even worth having, because you have everything you will need at home. So this is my little makeup bag that I decided that I was going to put some things into. My little travel size bag. So this cute little bag came from Walmart. I just love Walmart. So I have, first is my Noxzema that I use on my face. I live by this stuff. I love this stuff. I'm a very original girl, and I will use this for the remainder days of my life. I love this stuff. And it's just a classic, clean, original with eucalyptus. I didn't think I was gonna say that right, but I love this. It's a pump, and you can just rub it on your face, and then it locks easy, so you don't have to worry about making a mess in your bag, or it's squishing in your bag. So I'm bringing that for my refreshment after, or not refreshment, my refresher after I have the baby, because if you had a kid before, you know that you will feel afterwards. But once they allow you to get in the shower and stuff like that, and you get to wash your face and all of that, you feel so much better. So this is a part of what I'm bringing for my face. I also have some unscented Vaseline because of, got a little water. Something might be leaking. Okay, no. So I got some, regular Vaseline, the travel size Vaseline. And I bought this because after the baby comes out, sometimes they have dry skin, and they don't let you put, in the hospital, they don't let you put scented things on them. I don't know if that's changed, but they won't let me put, they didn't let me put anything scented on my baby. So they just gave me a tube of petroleum jelly that goes by so fast, because you have to use that tube on the baby, especially if he's a boy and he has to be circumcised. So I brought my own Vaseline. And then I have some Palmer's cocoa butter that I squeezed into this travel size bottle. And this is for me and my husband when we get out the shower. We can use this to lather up. And it's not too strong, it smells like chocolate. I love this stuff. But I got this little tube bottle from Walmart as well. Then I had this Morning Burst facial scrub as well from Clean and Clear. This is a travel size. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, but we'll see. I bought this prior to me buying the Noxzema, because I didn't know they come like this, and I was gonna use this, but I probably won't, but that'll just be in there. Then I have my travel size deodorant for me and my husband to share, which is just enough. Then I have my toothpaste, travel size toothpaste. Then we have our travel size soap bar, Dove. Then we have our toothbrushes that will be disposable toothbrushes that we're going to be using. Flushable wipes. We have those. And I have a hair tie just in case. As you can see, I have twists in my hair now, which I'll probably have when I have the baby. You just need some hair ties to wrap that hair all up, because I know I ain't gonna want nothing on me during labor. Now, lastly, I have in here is from Wish Garden Herbal Remedies, and it's a herbal dietary supplement called After Ease for pregnancy. Now, I heard that this is for, I really can't see this, but it's a relaxing herbs to ease after birth discomforts. So I heard that if you put a couple, this is what it looked like. Let me see if you guys can see it. Can you see it? Okay. So I ordered this off of Amazon, and as I read the reviews, so if you're a breastfeeding mama or you plan to breastfeed and you're a first time mama, your stomach, your uterus still contract after you have the baby, especially during breastfeeding, because your that initial breastfeed is contracting your uterus to come back down to its regular size. So that's those for those who breastfeed, they tend to come down a little bit faster because your uterus is constantly contracting. Now, for me, that initial breastfeed was that initial feed was so discomforting. Like it was almost as bad as the contractions. I'm just gonna be honest. And I hate that, but I have to go through that in order to feed my baby. So, it happens every time, but you know, as time go by, it gets a little easier. You know, the discomfort doesn't become so uncomfortable. It becomes more bearable than unbearable. But that initial feed after birthing your baby is just uncomfortable. Sorry for the way I'm talking. I'm just rambling. But yeah, so this is supposed to help. I've never used this before, but I ordered this off of Amazon. I think it was like $15, and people swear by this. So sorry, I don't know where I left off at, but so a lot of mamas swear by this stuff, and I am going to use this for the first time, and I can give you guys a review on this as well whenever I make that video on these things. But that is it for my bag. So I'll just put everything back. And another thing that a lot of mamas swore by that I am going to try. Let me fix this angle, sorry. That I'm going to try as well. So a lot of women swore by the Always Boutique. I'm not sure if that's what they're called, but they're Depends, and they are for, you know, those who need them, because I'm not going to say they just for elderly women, because it's for whoever needs them, but they're supposed to be discreet, so they're not supposed to look or feel like you're wearing a diaper when you actually are. So I was told that these were good. So they come in 2 different sizes. I think it's small, medium, and then I think it's large, extra large. Well, you go according to your size. I'm not going to tell you what size I got, but you go according to whatever size you feel comfortable. And this is them. So they look like underwear. I'm not going to open them. They look like underwear, and yeah, and it's a pad in the middle, and it seems pretty durable. Like I said, I've never tried these, and I'm going to try them for, you know, this time around. I heard that these were better than the mesh underwear and padding that they give you in the hospital. If you had a baby before, you already know the type of underwear and padding that they're going to give you in there. So I bought 5 of those, and I plan on using them in the hospital as well as for my postpartum bleeding. Because like I said, TMI, but there's going to be a lot of blood. And that is pretty much it. I am going to, you know, put my charger in there and stuff like that, so I can be able to, you know, not record, but so I can be able to do my charge my phone. Sorry, brain fart. That's because I found some eyelashes inside of this bag. I found a whole pair of eyelashes inside of this bag, so it threw me off. But anyway, yeah, so I am going to do that, and I am going to anything last minute. I just really wanted to leave a lot of room so that the stuff that they give me from the hospital, I can be able to pack into my bag, you know, to create less bags for my husband, because he's gonna be the one who's carrying all the bags in the car seat. So I kind of feel for him, so I don't want him to have to do all that stuff. And I don't bring snacks because they feed me well in there, and they feed my husband well. And what else? I am going to try my best at recording the process, because I know me, and when I'm laboring, I ain't thinking about no phone. I ain't thinking about picking up a phone, and I ain't thinking about taking no pictures, no nothing. Y'all gonna have to catch me after, right? But no, this time I plan on doing it through the whole process, and I'm coaching my husband, who is not a vlogger, on to how to do it. So I keep sending him recommendations and stuff like that, so he can be able to gauge on what to do. But we'll try to get as much footage as we can, so we can be able to share it with you guys, because you guys have been following us through this process ever since I told you. I know, bad, Kiara. I waited too late, but better late than never. And I want you guys just to see the journey going forward. And that pretty much sums up this video for today. I thank you guys for tuning in with me today. Again, I thank you guys so much. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video and to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you never ever miss an update from me. If you want to follow along and you want to see everything that I have in store, I do it all on this page, and I'm just getting back in the swing of things, so I plan on keeping you guys updated. Just hit that bell and subscribe to this channel, and I promise I'll put out content that you'll love. I can only be me, and I can only share my story and my life with you guys, and I am pleased to do so. Thank you guys once again for tuning in with me today, and until next time, bye bye.